guys, welcome to our channel, Life with Ellis, Nana, and Jade. Just ask that you like and subscribe if you haven't. We're launching this new channel just to help share our journey with everyone, and we would really appreciate your support. So we have Nana here today,
Hey.
the one and only. We're just gonna ask her, just right off the bat, what do you find most different since you've been here for 3 years when it comes to just everyday life between here and Japan?
Oh, the things that I found it different in US compared to Japan is like the public bathrooms. It is very dirty here,
Right, always.
and there's a huge gap at the bottom of the door.
Yeah, no
And
privacy.
the little, what is it? Little like
The spacing between
space
the
between.
stalls,
You
yeah.
could literally see what's
Right.
going on inside. Those are very uncomfortable, but I kind of see why, just because of the crimes that happens in public in the U.S. But still, it's very dirty.
Why? Because in Japan, it's what? It's completely covered.
Yeah, it's completely covered,
Right.
and it's you never see a gap in between.
Right, you,
It's-
you can't match somebody's shoes once they walk out of the bathroom,
No.
right? You don't see any of
Yeah,
that.
but here, like, you can see the shoes, so you know who's inside. If it's like your family member, friends,
Right.
you can tell by the shoes. That's a little weird.
Yeah, and you guys can even play music on your guys' toilet sometimes.
Oh yeah, I never seen that in U.S.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's why you pull out your phone sometimes. You can play some music while you drop in. Yeah, no, that's a good one for sure. It's hard to find clean restrooms here.
Yeah,
Public restrooms at least.
especially the mall. Remember the first time we went to the big mall, and it was just I couldn't really use the bathroom just because how messy it
Right.
was out there. Yeah, sometimes it's like you can't really use it in the public just because there's no stool that's clean.
Right. Yep. And then what else?
Like in the house, everything's made high, and also at the grocery store when I'm shopping, the highest shelf that's in the store is not reachable for me. Just because I'm 4'11", I am short in Japan too, but in Japanese grocery store, I think everything is little made lower so that everybody can reach all the shelves.
Right.
But for me, like even in the house, kitchen cabinets are very high. So top of the shelves, I can't reach. I sometimes use pull out a tongue and just like try
Yeah.
to reach.
It's like you
or
need
I'll
a
ask you, yeah.
you need a portable step ladder with you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, in supermarkets, the carts are so big sometimes
Yes,
compared.
it is too big. That yeah, in Japan it's like maybe half a size. So you can pass like two carts can pass through one aisle.
Right.
But here the aisle is narrow,
Right.
but the carts are huge.
Right.
So we can't really
Right. Sometimes you got to back out for someone to go through or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
always.
Right. Right.
that is a struggle.
Right.
The other things, obviously healthcare.
Okay.
You've never used the Japanese healthcare, right? So
No.
Japanese healthcare, you can pretty much go anywhere you like. You either have one from the government or one from your company. Most of the time, they pay 70% of, what your healthcare fee is. But here it's different.
Lots of copay, a lot of
Yeah.
out-of-pocket expenses. Yeah, trying to find the right network.
Yeah.
Trying to navigate through the app. It's not always user-friendly. Yeah,
And
it's
you
hard.
don't get to choose where you want to go most of the time. You have to go to a doctor that's in network, which was surprising to me because I didn't know when I
Right.
came here.
Right.
I recently just went to ER that I took my daughter to like a year ago, and
Urgent
they-
care.
urgent care.
Yep.
Urgent care, and they turned me down just because my daughter is in network, but I am not.
Yeah,
So-
I think a lot of times there's just a lot of changes. You just have to
Yeah.
stay on top of it. Some offices might be in network, and then a few months later they probably switched it up.
Yeah.
So it's super annoying. You always when you're hurting, the last thing you want to do is take time to figure out if you're in network or not. You just kind of just
Yeah.
want to go get seen and get the issue dealt with. Yeah.
The people, like how people approach somebody for the first time. I believe it's not everybody, but a lot of time, people are very friendly to the, like, in Japan, when you meet somebody for the first time, you don't know who they are. You just, be polite. Maybe you bow a couple times.
Right.
I say like, "Hey, nice to meet you." But here, you will literally just go up to this person you met for the first time and say, "Hey, girl, what's up? Like, how's it going?" And maybe give that person a little hug.
Right.
That is like that was something new to me.
Right.
Yeah, and especially I'm a little introverted. I'm a little awkward sometimes, so I found that really awkward, and I'm like, I don't know if I can fit in.
Yeah.
But that is something that you are expected. Friendliness is respected more than politeness. Not politeness, but the distance.
Yeah. I think people are really quick to be friendly, and they're also very quick to snap at you too.
Oh, yeah.
So if they're upset with you, you're gonna hear about it. Is unlike Japan, everyone's very reserved, keep to themselves most of the time. So yeah, I guess you can either get them crazy or you can get them friendly. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is completely two different cultures for sure.
Yeah, Japanese people, like, there's a word that says standoffish, like but in other terms, you are reserved,
Right.
and that is very respected in Japan. But in U.S., if you're standoffish, that that has a negative meaning to
Sure.
it.
Right.
Yeah, but I always think I'm a little standoffish. It takes a time for people to get to know me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's good. You should have the option to be reserved if you wanted to and be
Yeah.
respected for that.
Trust no one.
There you go.
The tipping culture. Tipping culture is very tricky. I remember first time when I came to US, I love nails, and I do nails. I went to a nail salon for the first time. I think that was the first going out experience I had here.
Right.
I got my nails done, my toes done, and it was like came out to like $100.
Yep.
And I didn't know how much to tip yet. It was my maybe like a I was only here for a week so far. I added $4 tip, which now I think about it, it's extremely low for service that costs $100. You would say like maybe 10, 15, right?
Sure,
Dollars.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. We'll put it on.
Yeah, but I didn't know, and I got used to. I'm starting to get used to it, but a lot of places, I question if that service deserves a tip.
Right. Yeah. Even as an American, I think tipping culture has evolved to the point where it's confusing. It's expected almost everywhere you go. Whereas before, if a service was completed, you can tip someone based off of your satisfaction with the end product. But now it almost feels like people are entitled to getting tipped.
Yeah. And also, tipping culture can be really confusing for service providers and like both clients and service providers, just because I do nails and sometimes I don't get tip, and that makes me think that if if the client didn't like the service that I did.
Right.
But it's not always that. Maybe they didn't have enough money, or they
Right.
didn't think I wanted a tip. But it kind of makes things a little awkward
Yeah.
for people.
For sure. Well, there you have it. Just I think 5 reasons or 5 things that Nana found to be different since her move here. And so follow and subscribe and like, and we hope to have more videos for you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
What is wipe?